Welcome to Real Issues Podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe, and thank you for all the support. If you're an NBA fan, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for all the support. We're so close to 1,000 subs. So we all know that the Miami Heat are not where they want to be. They have not been playing well of late. And Udonis Haslem says that the Miami Heat players need to start sacrificing. He says, I think last year our superpower was how connected we were, playing for one another and sacrificing for one another. But my question is, how come we're not so connected this year? How come we're not playing for one another? There's a lot of reporters that are saying that the Miami Heat roster internally didn't expect there to be no changes. A lot of people thought that at least Donovan Mitchell was coming and maybe the roster would have been tweaked. Now, I'm assuming maybe Jimmy and Bam were expecting Donovan Mitchell to be here and not necessarily Tyler Herro. Now, they love Tyler Herro. I know that they support him. However, I'm assuming they expected changes. Also, too, this roster has been kind of beat up of late, so there's a lot of guys playing out of their roles. Duncan Robinson, he's very unplayable. Max Strus, he hasn't been hitting his shots. Victor Oladipo, he's just coming back. Gabe Vincent, he's out. Jimmy Butler's been missing some games. Kyle Lowry, he's been playing the most minutes in the NBA. There's just so many things going on with this Miami Heat team. But if Udonis Haslem is questioning, why aren't we playing for one another? Why aren't we sacrificing? Now, I know everybody wants to point the finger at Tyler Herro and say that he's playing for stats, he's playing for numbers, oh, he wants to be an all-star. And in my opinion, if he's not scoring, who else is going to score for this Miami Heat team? Okay, because we all know Jimmy Butler's going to miss some games. He's going to miss tomorrow's game against OKC. Okay, so you can already count him out there, and he's one of our major scorers. Kyle Lowry, he's an older player now. He's not going to give you 20 points a game. Okay, and like I said earlier, Duncan Robinson, he doesn't play. Max Strus, he can't hit his threes all of a sudden. Gabe Vincent, he's out. Victor Oladipo, he's starting to play well. I think he's getting better as time goes on, but he's still getting his feet wet. And overall, there's really no one else on this team. I mean, Caleb Martin, he's been playing well of late, but he's not going to give you 20 points a game. So my thing is that why aren't we playing for one another? And who does he necessarily want to sacrifice? Because, like I said, I mean, Bam Adebayo has been playing great of late. He's pretty much been averaging 30 points over the past few games. But once again, you're not going to get that every night. So who's supposed to be sacrificing here? And I know everyone's pointing the blame at Tyler Herro, but if he doesn't score, who's going to score on this team? If he's not going to jack up the shots, who's going to jack up the shots? I would rather have Tyler Herro shoot than Max Strus or Gabe Vincent or Haywood Heisman. Spo's not going to play the young guys. He's not going to play Jovic. He's not going to play Jamal Cain. So who else? I just think that this team needs to improve defensively. I think that last year, that wasn't even supposed to happen. The way that our bench played, that will never happen again. Mind you, these guys are undrafted guys. They all have a ceiling. Max Strus, Duncan Robinson, Gabe Vincent, they all have a ceiling. They can only give you so much. We have these guys playing starter roles when these are role players. These guys are undrafted guys that were booted off of other NBA teams. Right now, they have reached their ceiling. They have reached their peak, especially last season. What they did was crazy. Jimmy, Bam, Kyle, and Tyler Herro missed multiple games throughout the season, and we were able to get the first seed. That's never happening again. More than half of our roster is undrafted guys who have been booted off of other NBA teams who didn't make the cut, and it's all for a reason. We have no size, we have no rebounding, we have no athleticism. The problem is also, too, we have no good perimeter defenders. Thank God Victor Oladipo is back because now he brings perimeter defense. But once again, he's still working his way in. So when Udonis Haslem is saying that I think last year our superpower was that we were more connected, why aren't we connected this year? What's going on in the locker room? I know that everyone's not happy. Like I said, I know people were expecting changes. People were expecting other people to be here and others to be gone. But unfortunately, we're stuck with the team that we have, and we need to try and figure this out. The Miami Heat need to find a direction that they're going into, the Jimmy timeline or the Tyler and Bam timeline. I think that they should have waited to pay Tyler Herro closer to the end of the season, let him play for his contract, let him bust his ass, let him feel some type of pressure to play better and to win this starting role. There's a lot of people that are saying that Tyler Herro should go back to the bench. But right now, I don't trust Max Strus right now in this starting lineup. A lot of people are showing the numbers, and the numbers don't lie. When Tyler Herro scores a lot, the Miami Heat don't win. So there's a lot of things going on right now, and the whole sacrificing part and playing for one another and being more connected, that's what happens when you have a team that runs it back for 4 years in a row. Sometimes you just get tired of playing with the same guys and you need kind of a new roster to shake things up, to get guys more motivated. But let me know what you guys think, because this whole sacrifice thing, everyone's blaming Tyler Hero, but who else is going to score the basketball? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 1,000 subscribers.